All right, so let's solve this equation. It's log base 4 of x plus 2 minus log base 4 of x minus 1 equals 1. Okay, so in order to solve log equations, okay, generally we want to convert it to exponential form, right? But the issue with that is there's two different logs, right? So we have to combine these. And also we notice that the sign in between the logs is a minus, right? So in that case, we want to use the quotient rule. Okay, so what does the quotient rule says? It says we can combine these into one log, right? So we'll write it as log base 4, but because of the minus, what does that mean, right? The quotient rule says that we divide the arguments, right? X plus 2 over x minus 1, and we set that equal to 1, of course, on the other side. You notice that now we have a 1 log expression, which is good, right? Okay, so what can we do? We can convert this into the exponential form now. Okay, so what is the corresponding exponential form here? Well, it's 4 to the first power is equal to whatever the argument is. And in this case, we do have a fraction, right? But that's okay, right? Now we can just do a little bit of algebra and solve this guy. Okay, the best thing to do is probably cross multiply, right? So when we cross multiply, we'll take this guy here equals to those two multiplied together, right? So 4 times x minus 1 equals x plus 2, right? And now we should be able to solve this one pretty straightforward, right? So we'll subtract the x to both sides, okay? And then I'll just add the 4, right? I'll do this all in one shot here. So I get 3x is equal to 8. So fine. Oh, I'm sorry. That should be a 4 here, right? I sort of did the answer in my head. Okay, so this here, we're just going to add the 4 to both sides. Okay, so that should equal 6 here. Okay. And then when we divide this by 2, right, we do get the final answer here of x equals 2.